What beer do I want to try next?
It's beer time with the beer man.
Today, wherever you're from in this world, yeah. So, what I have for you tonight is Voodoo Ranger Series
Juicifer
IPA. It's a 7.7%, and I am looking forward to this. The name of this sounded really cool. I haven't seen it, honestly. I don't know if I've ever even heard of it. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to trying it. I love New Belgium's beer, man. They got really good stuff.
It's beer time.
I'm already hearing that jingle coming. I said beer man. Alright, anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this. They're in Fort Collins, Colorado, and Asheville, North Carolina. Juicifer. Oh, I can smell that from here, man. Woo! That smells fruity, man. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we have about a 2-finger head. Let's smell. Wow, big foamy, weird hard foam head. Oh, whoa, dude, this is like very citrusy and fruity all at once. I get lemon, sweet lemons. I get grapefruit. Maybe some tangerine or orange going on in here. Big citrus basket. Kind of punchy. Man, let's look at this. Alright, so the head retention is amazing. It's super good. Lacing on the glass is amazing. It's a white head. It's a very spongy looking head. It's also got a bit of a pebbly action going on. You got your small to larger bubbles going on in there, and it's just very foamy and silky looking and almost oily, almost sudsy looking in a way. Soapy, definitely. Kind of shines like oil though, kind of looks like a film. The head, it's just really, really different, really cool looking. It's hazy for sure. You can see the shadows on the other side, that's it. It's hazy, murky. Just trying to see if there's anything floating around. Yeah, it's definitely turbid. It's got particles floating around up in there. They're kind of just sitting there though, all slow and like, just a bunch of them, ba 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 ba, everywhere. You can see it. Yep. But really nice. Look at that lacing, just going like this with it the whole time. And it's totally giving me some lacing. Right on. Let's taste this. Let's taste this. lighter, crisp, malty, bitter on the front of the tongue, kind of, with a malty twist. Dry, like a dry bitter right at the midway of the tongue. Sends it up to the top of the palate as well. Yeah, I get a lot of pine in this as well. Definitely a nice swirl of pine and citrus. It does dry off quick. I would like to have been able to maybe taste it a little more. The pine sometimes gets a little overwhelming if you have too much of it in there, but this wasn't too bad. It was pretty well balanced with the malt. Not bad. I like the pine. Lighter, crisp, malty, bitter on the front of the tongue, kind of, with a malty twist. Dry, like a dry bitter right at the midway of the tongue. Sends it up to the top of the palate as well. It's as if you were biting into a grapefruit as well as the grapefruit peel. Getting that rind, possibly even some lemon in there. Wow. It's got that dry, acidic kind of flavor, feeling in the mouth. It goes on very somewhat juicy, but then very quickly fades off midway in the tongue and palate. Not a whole lot of fizz, not a whole lot of carbonation. I didn't get a whole lot of, just a lot of juicy punch, and then it kind of throws it up to the palate, throws it back into the tongue, and gives you somewhat of a dry, rindy kind of grapefruit, lemony kind of feeling throughout, and then it dry bitters off through the back the rest of the way. It's a bit wet actually. It kind of like punches out of the dryness and like gives you this like slight wetness, like a cool wetness going down the throat somewhat. It's not too bad. It is a bit carbonated, I take that back, but not terrible. And it's actually after the tip of the tongue. You start to get like that fizziness that starts to build up at the midway. And it throws up this alcoholic like fume up the nose a bit, but not terrible. 7.7%. I mean, you're gonna get a you're more than likely gonna get a little bit of alcohol going, but very. It's not boozy at all, but it's got this malty. You got this malty. It's a very malty. Even a fresh bread coming out in the malt. And then you got that bitter hoppiness. Very hoppy. Very citrusy hoppy. It's got a slight fruitiness in there as well, but not enough to really, you can't really taste it long enough to where you're really getting any fruit. You know, like you're like, wait a minute, hold on. I might have gotten a little bit of mango there. It sits in immediately. The malt totally overpowers and throws this malty kind of like my hand gestures. Hi. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. So right on, the body of this is it's light to medium, probably more on the medium side. Just got that nice thick kind of juicy feel to it. And the mouthfeel it's smooth, yet dry in the back, bitter and dry. bitter and dry, with the smooth, a first initial smoothness, and then kind of throws back a bitter dryness. Yeah, just malty though. But hey man, let's go. Out of 5 hops, I'm gonna give this
One more drink.
One more drink.
One more drink. One more drink.
One more drink.
I give this 4 hops. 4 hops, y'all. Alright. Not bad. Dried off a little too quick for me. I would have wanted to feel a little more. It got a little too bitter and dry midway and the rest of the way. The wetness was nice, but I would have wanted to taste maybe a little more of that citrus in a more sweeter fashion. A little more sweeter maltiness. Less bitterness.
I like the pine.
Pine.
Definitely a nice swirl of pine and citrus. I would have wanted to taste maybe a little more of that citrus in a more sweeter fashion. A little more sweeter maltiness. Less bitterness. But other than that, I mean, this was a really tasty beer, and I would totally drink it again. In fact, I want to drink it again. I've found that some of the beers that I've given lower reviews on, or mediocre reviews, or whatever the case is, I'll try them later, and all of a sudden I'm drinking them every day. So it really is, I mean, that's really why I gave this a 4, because it's still an exceptional score, but I wasn't exactly sure on what I'm going to be tasting down the line. Because I'm definitely going to pick this up again. Right on, guys. Awesome beer. Definitely check it out. Alright, so I just wanted to say Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Stepfathers, grandfathers, regular fathers, your father, this father, that father. Happy Father's Day. Woo, woo, yeah. And thank you so much for helping me reach 200. Thank you so much. It's so cool to see this. It's such a hard thing to get that, you know? And it really, really is rewarding to get to a certain level each time. I just love it. I love it. I can't wait to get to 300 and then, you know, and so on. But thank you so much, my awesome subscribers. But just rad. I wanted to, I never shouted this man out. It's me. But I am Trees Wiz, Treez, Wiz. That would be Z as in zebra. Trees Wiz. And I do cannabis reviews as well. So if you want to see me do some cannabis reviews, flowers, concentrates, whatever the heck, edibles, whatever you want to give me. If you want me to try bong, if you want me to try a dabrig, if you want me to try just a regular bowl, whatever the heck I'm doing at the time, I do that review. So, fun stuff. Yeah, I love doing reviews of beer and pot. Please comment, let me know what you think. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that bell. Hit that bell. You'll be informed when I have new shows up. Well, you know when I'm putting stuff up there. And hit the like button. That'd be great. That would be fantastic. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a good one. Cheers. Peace. I'm out of here. Mm-hmm.